What's up YouTube, COD4Man221 here, and welcome to a new campaign. You guys voted, and we're going to be doing the Soviet Union. We just finished up a United Kingdom campaign, and then my very first campaign in this game was the United States, so feel free to check those out. So let's get started. We're going to play as Soviet Union with Joseph Stalin as our leader. We currently have Home of the Revolution, where we have -10 construction speed, but we're harder to shift over on ideology. And we have 20 national unity. -20 national unity because of the Trotsky plot. And we're going to be doing Iron Man mode, historical AI focus. Let's get this started. And yeah, we'll save it as Iron Man mode 1, that works. So I've been doing a little bit of kind of looking around and seeing what we should do. Apparently, so with our national focus, it's important, what I've read, to get the Great Purge out of the way. Because that's going to hurt your military for 4 years or something, because you can't remove the Great Purge until you get Lessons of War, which happened in 1941. It does something, but the point is, I'm going to start on this right away to get this out of the way. So we're going to do the Great Purge, go to the Trotsky plot here. I gain Officers Purge, which grants it hurts me for 583 days for or division organization -20, and it's going to hurts our national unity. So we're going to start this. We need to purge Trotsky because currently, with the Trotsky plot, it's hurting our national unity anyway. And he could overthrow Stalin. We cannot have that. Okay, let's begin our research here. So first things, we want to go into engineering, get the electronical. So that will speed up our research time. And I always have to go with basic machine tools and construction. Now, we're not going to be in a hurry to invade any country anytime soon. So what do we want? We have paratrooper divisions. We have light mechanized. I'm gonna train up some mountaineers. And here's why I'm doing this. I do want to invade a country like Iran, possibly, just because they have oil. Now I know we don't. We have a decent amount of resources, so let's take a look. Yeah, we have surpluses in almost everything except rubber. Let's be honest, some more territory would not hurt. Especially if we get closer to the British. Actually, Turkey has a lot of chromium. I don't really need chromium, but I will need... See, these surpluses right now, it looks great. I'm going to unpause the game while we're just talking here and nothing's happening. Oh, gotta turn that off. Okay, let's read this here. The fifth column. The persecution of enemies of the people, those who reverse or subvert the revolution, has been ongoing plot since the party came to power. Their national power struggles that fall have shifted our focus, and purging the party ranks themselves has begun more emphasis since Trotsky's exile. Stalin is himself an icon, but the cost again many real enemies and innumerable imaginary ones. Having seen the worst of the international power struggles, the General Secretary is prone to act on the slightest suspicion. Being purged from the party means imprisonment or death. Dark times lie ahead for those who show disloyalty, or a bit too much loyalty to seem credible. Now, I'm wondering if these guys are still in touch with Trotsky. This happened. Stalin actually executed Trotsky. Well, he supposedly died, right? Romanian oil fields might be nice, too. Well, he was killed in Mexico by what we think was a Soviet agent. Almost certainly. Okay, we have free factories here, so I should actually be using these. It's not supposed to Soviets because we have tons of manpower. We're just making subs with one port each. No, we're not going to be doing that. Let's get a light and a heavy cruiser. I have to have factories. Russia really does not have a whole lot of factories here. Okay, free civilian factories. Now, what they were suggesting is that you build up some civilian factories, and I am not opposed to that at all. I'm going to build up 5 civilian factories. So it'll just help us in our production of military factories later. I'm going to go 4 speed here. So let's take a look at our armies. So we do have a ton of troops. I'm probably not going to mess with Finland. I know is there a national focus for that? Yeah, I can go to war with Japan early on if I want. So we have our research slots here. So this is going to be important to do next. Oh, it gives you military high command. That's pretty cool. I love how these keep giving you recruitable population. Let's say we'd almost get almost 20% of the Soviet Union to be a recruitable population. Because you have 3% here. And there's other things too you can get. Oh, look at all this. The Soviets are telling me can have. Because the Soviets can have 3. They can have 7 research slots. No, 8. No, yeah, 7 research slots. Because we only have 3 right now currently, which is kind of small for a major power. Now, what do I want to do with my army? The question is, do I make the pact with the devil and take over half of Poland? I'm not so sure. Because I kind of want to invade some countries, guys, but our organization is low on our military. Well, we'll be low soon enough. Okay, let's gather up the army here. So we have 92 divisions right here. Okay, let's give them a commander. Ah, yes. Where's Zhukov here? Sarkov, what? Look at all these guys. We have a lot of good units, good people here. I'm sure half these guys are going to be purged, though, let's be honest. Okay, let's set up a... Oh, you know what we can do? Yeah, I like this idea, actually. Okay, we'll put them along the border with Poland. But I'm thinking a small little strike force over here. Create a new army. Under... this guy, Zarkovov. And I'm gonna start justifying war goal on these guys. Just because I need to I just want to conquer these things. A little, just because this used to be part of the Soviet. Okay, hello, options here. The trial of the anti-Soviet Trotsky Center. His wife is suspected he cannot be trusted either. Plus 15% national unity. Daily communism. Conversion points are people in the party, minus 75. Party members cannot be trusted. Okay, well, we're not going to have a civil war here. Let's see. This guy, there's an exile here, rapid arrest. And the death of his wife, blah, blah. Yeah, so I get, which grants a popular figurehead. And national unity. I gotta do this because we've low national unity here. I don't need the daily support of communism. I don't need to lose political power. There we go. So now we have some of that. Ethiopia took that over. All Union Communist Party. I like, I want them to expand this game at some point here. Germany's remilitarized the Rhineland here. I think it'd be really cool to have this game go from World War, or even, make a DLC where you go to World War One. Build up. You already have you have a lot of the tech tree here, right? 1918. Go further back. That'd be kind of cool, to have that. Okay, when's the justification going to be done? November. I'm trying to do this before the Germans get involved. We're going to justify in Iran. I don't want these guys to be in any kind of a faction. Now, do you want to take Iran or Turkey over is the question. Iran's a mountainous country, but they have a lot of oil and they give us access to the Indian Ocean here. And, oh my goodness, there's 116 rubber right there. This is actually the province you want. Now, do I want to play nice with the allies, or do I want to kind of do my own thing, is going to be the question in this campaign. I wonder if I actually just attacked Poland first. Yeah, it just sounds angry. Okay, that is completed. Shorter research time is always welcome. How many troops does Poland have? Yeah, we outnumber them, but keep in mind, Soviet units are kind of bad. Okay, let's make a war plan here. Because I wonder if I'll do that, I can cut off Germany from starting World War II. If I attack first. Kind of want to keep the mountaineers here. There are no mountains in Poland. Okay, how are my divisions going? We're training up. We still need a lot of equipment. I'm going to train up a bunch of these units too. These get a higher priority than the mountaineers currently. It's also important to switch over to war economy. It makes everything go faster. Less consumer goods factories. Yeah, we can go all the way to 10% of our population. We have a big population too. Okay, I have a couple of ships here, battleships and submarines. They're really not a strong navy. Yeah, and I have a bunch of divisions. I better organize these divisions over here. Okay, this guy command. It's kind of... Oh. Trotsky must be tried in secret and executed immediately. Okay, let's see what this gives us. False documents? Nope. Let's see, that'll hurt us. So let's see, this one gives us... He stops being a field marshal. Increased penalty from officers purged. Removed as a theorist. Grants mass assault. So it looks like these both increase penalty. I'm just gonna think of the guy with mass. This guy helps with land doctrine. Yeah, all these guys stop being generals. Stops being a naval commander. Yeah. This one just... Yeah, we're gonna do this one. Just one guy. Oh, this isn't Trotsky's Chavetsky. I don't speak Russian. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing all these things. Okay, so that's finished. Let's go on to concentrate industry. What I've read is that concentrate industry is worth it no matter what, just because if you have things that are basically gives so much more benefits versus just getting bombed. I wonder how... Oh yes, this commander's now gone. Okay, Field Marshal, how you feel on? Let's see, Max Entrenchment. These are old guard guys. Have anybody else? Okay, well, let's put these guys here then. This guy will be our old guard here. I don't know, is it worth... Because Poland's not guaranteed by anybody. I have 85 divisions on the border here. You know, I'm going to add them to this guy's army here. 94 divisions on the border with these guys. These guys will soon be freed up. Let's do it. I'm going to play risky here. Trial of 21. The Navy and Air Force. So after several rounds of trials, a great purge weaved through an air that led up to this trial. And even hiring NKVD officers. Hers are more extensive than previous. Threats and beatings. So, okay. We're not going to get a civil war. It should enemies everywhere. It's just grants and removes certain people. I'm just going to remove... Yeah, it's going to remove the Prince of Terror. Air safety guy. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we're going to be finished in February 1937. And I'm pretty confident. I mean, Poland did. They only have 54 divisions total, and I'm going to have over 100. Now, the question is, just like we saw in the British campaign, the United Kingdom campaign, can, I wonder if Germany will do Danziger War if I own Danzig. That will be rather interesting. And I'm not in a faction. I could ask to join the Allies, too, because I haven't formed the Comintern yet. But if I'm doing... Where's the... One of these led to the Comintern here. Okay, construction 1 is done. And I'm going on a lot of construction things, but it's kind of important. Let's go to our military now. Let's get the support equipment. It is actually important to have both these pretty much up to date when you are fighting. So we have PPSH here. There's probably a Mosin. Looks like the DP and anti-tank rifle grenade there. I like how they have the little pictures here. Like, look at that. That looks like a rocket artillery. They have a Katyusha, I think, at some point. Look at our tanks here. I also need to improve our tanks a little bit. But we're getting all the officer purge stuff out of the way here. We haven't even gone through one full day, actually. One full day of, Oh, it takes 210 days? That's ridiculous. These are usually 70-day focuses. And I'm going to go into the military organization just to help improve our division recovery rate. Because I don't really see the point of the NKVD divisions. Let's get rehab the military there. So the Trotsky thing is removed, I think. Yeah, it'll be removed, so our division organization is minus 50. Everything's more extensive until 1940. So it kind of tells you to avoid early wars, which I'm not listening to, of course. I think we're going to get the... Probably the... I can't because he's purged. Oh, I can't get this guy. Yeah, I did get some of these guys removed. Now, why is this guy not purged is my question. Okay, let's get the Army Reformer. 10 experience gain, that's always a good thing. That'll actually help. Oh, it says we do have the Comintern here. Can force government in another country to adopt the same ideology. So it was November 2nd for these guys to have me to conquer them. November 2nd, 1936, and Poland's going to be done that February. And as we're going to say to the world, we are claiming territory for Belarusians who have been pushed out of our borders with the Treaty of Versailles. What are the French up to? That's going to be a question. So the French are up to supporting the status quo. England's doing the shadow scheme. They actually don't like me because I've generated world tension, I'm sure. Yeah. Ireland has generated 4% of the world tension here. Looks like Nationalist Spain's beating back Republican Spain. They've even taken Madrid. Yeah, this is going very poorly for Republican Spain. They usually lose. Oh, brilliant. I have 7 more divisions here. Join our line. Now I'm going to have some tanks here. So you guys are suggesting this to me in my other campaign. I'm going to take the tanks and do a little bit of a smaller attack, right? So my tanks and the mechanized units. Because that's what those generals are for, right? They're for commanding small amounts of troops, not like a field marshal. Oh, I just messed up. I missed that button there. Okay, we're going to grab all our tanks here. Tanks and motorized infantry. Put them kind of in like a quick strike division here. And so I can like pierce enemy lines with these units, hopefully. Okay. So this guy is the Panzer leader. That's awesome. 50% less. Zukharov. Yeah, this is the this guy who took Berlin, I believe. Okay, I'm gonna have these guys down here, right? And they're just gonna push up to this river here. So this will be one of our thrusts here. So this is the main thrust here. You can see we're going along this kind of route here, and then these guys will be hitting from the south, pushing through Polish lines. 50% attrition. I wonder why that is. Okay, we can change our troops around here. So these guys are purged by Stalin. So we have army drill, or we have the experience. So we're going to grab the experience. I really want to beat Germany to the punch here. Our division organization doesn't look poor. It looks at... Oh. Oh, I get it. Okay, the military has been rehabbed. I bet you. So we're going to go to the military organization here. And then we're going to have to, after we finish this, because I don't think we can go any further, because the Lessons of War is 1941. And I'll get rid of the officer purge. So next, I think we're going to go on to... Probably want to get the research time. Oh, this doesn't give you an extra research slot, it's just the research time. This one grants you a research slot, though. Oh, I could actually go down and claim Poland. But I'm already declaring war on them, so that's okay. Maybe we should do the 5-year plan. This will grant us industry, armament effort. Oh, I need to click this propaganda. So we're going to go down. We're going down this tree for a little bit here. Reconcile with Japan. Yeah, right. It's really nice to have a large army like this, though. I wonder if we'll be actually... You know, I have a lot of troops here, but... Poland does have some troops to fight back with. Okay, definitely be nice to get computer machines at some point here. Because we're going to need to get our decryption and encryption up. I will get the radio next once this is done researching. Okay, we're ready to launch the first war. Oh, did I not even have a battle plan for these guys? And you're mine. They're actually attacking me here. Which is kind of funny. Because they have like, what, 2 units? 3 units. There's this little lake here, and that's kind of dividing my forces a little bit. But the important thing is this will grant us an extra port. So I'm being aggressive early, which is important. I want you to capture this. Micromanaging a little bit, that's fine. Why are you running around the lake? This is going to happen to Poland. Oh, interesting. I will do a Poland campaign at some point here. That's why I put it on the list for this voting. But you guys really want to see the Soviet Union. My plan for Poland is probably, when I do play that campaign... Oh, we got him in a pocket here, too. My plan for Poland is to go communist and try to ally with the Soviet Union before the Nazis attack me. Bunch of research is open now. Okay, that's ahead of time. Grab that. That's way ahead of time. I do kind of like this. Out of supply -10. Oh, that was it. That was quick. So I take all states. What does this do to the world? 2%? Okay, fighter's not going to mess with that. I'm trying to figure out what I can do that's roughly on time. Improved artillery is never a bad thing. They have the T-70 in this game. They do not. There's the Su-76 from Company of Heroes, Su-85, T-26. Those are in Heroes and Generals. Yeah, I'm creating a lot of world tension here. Hope the Allies don't declare war on me. That'd be pretty tragic. Okay, we're gonna finish the fight. Now we're gonna get the political power first. Okay. Talented new officers. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna have you push here. Okay, he's not feeling confident. We have so many units though, like... Actually, hold on. Your army... You're down there. You're over here. I'm going to delete your order. I want your army to be right here. I just want them to push. Yeah, I want your army to be right there. And I want them to just push here to try to cut off these units here. Give a free dockyard thanks to our amigos up north. Now we'll get some more subs. Now maybe I shouldn't have taken over this territory, which really has no resources. Yeah, we got another 3. But I kind of want to... I do want to hold this. I wonder how many divisions Germany has here. They're actually pretty weak right now. The question is, do I just go smash Germany early? But also, am I underestimating my own divisions? Like, oh, sorry, am I overestimating my divisions and how good they actually are? We'll see with Poland. Poland will be a good test. Poland has roughly the same amount of forces Germany has. And we're going to be finished here, so maybe we'll invade Poland in this part. Actually, we're at 27 minutes. Gotta go. Confirm T21 sign off. See you guys in the next part where we invade Poland.